Hi, hello, and welcome. This is Ganesan, your millionaire coach from Your Money Matters. And this is 30 days long series of how to make your money work for you. Money is the one and only thing which differentiates everyone in this world. If you want to compare with the other person, money is the only tool. Money is the only differentiator in this world. Rich, poor. That is the two categories. You can be rich or you can be poor, not in the middle. So we have been seeing about what is investment, how to protect your wealth, and some investment myths which has been wrongly registered in our mind, how to have a rich mindset so that you will become rich. So many things we have seen. So in the last 24 days, and this is day 25, please start inviting your friends so that they can know about what is investment, what is money, how it works, how should we focus upon it so that it can generate money on its own. And money is it's a taboo subject. That's what I have been repeatedly saying for the last few days. Money is a taboo subject because people never discuss about money when they go out. Either one person will be spending a lot, or the other person will never take their money out. One will enjoy life like anything, and they will feel like when they don't have money. Other person will be like they will have everything hiding in their pockets on their bank accounts. They never let it out. So this is how it goes. So either in that extreme or in this extreme. So you should be having a middle path so that once you know about money, how it generates income on its own, slowly you will start knowing about money, and then you can enjoy it. It's a fun. Making money is fun, really fun. Okay, yesterday we had seen about how to focus upon money and why it is so much important in life, in everyone's life. And today we are going to see two interesting topics, or two interesting stories, I can say, because generally I used to explain with stories, and today I was thinking about how to link it with the story. But first one is a very exciting action story, we can say, because by the month of January, everybody across the world knew about Bitcoin and how much returns it had generated. So much stories about how Bitcoin will change the world like anything. It's a new technology. No, you can't understand. Across India, all the financial advisors who opposed Bitcoin or who told don't invest in Bitcoin were thrashed or said like, you are a very old guy. You don't know anything about new technology. And even Warren Buffett and all the leading value investors across the world told it's the biggest bubble in the world currently, and it will burst like anything. And slowly their predictions are prevailed because Japan and Korea were the biggest miners of bitcoins, and that is where it started. Slowly, it became like everybody across the world got interested about bitcoins and how it works. And in India too, the buzz got generated. Everybody were interested in investing. They were finding way to invest. And once South Korea stopped and Japan stopped and China said it's illegal, India also right away said that it's illegal. It's not. It's banned in India. And slowly across the world, even European nations and everybody started saying it's illegal. And because the number of bitcoins is very limited, and nobody knows how it is getting generated, and it can be used for because the source person is not known. And it can be used for illegal activities like drugs or mafia or anything. So that's why everybody, all the central union banks banned it uniformly. So that is about Bitcoin. So the biggest lesson everybody can take it is don't invest in any product if you're not sure, if it is not legal. It can be a quick way to make money, but only few had made money and many had lost it. And people who had invested in Bitcoins and who had transferring it to their bank account, they got caught in the sense IT department was asking why did you invest in those things, because it is illegal in India. Everybody's account who has invested is getting scrutinized. So think about any investment products or any Ponzi schemes. That is what I want to mention strongly. Any Ponzi schemes, any chip funds, if it is not legal. Some of the chip funds are very legal and it has been approved by RBI, so make sure they are registered chip funds. And they are, if any scheme is saying they will give you so much interest, think about whether it is a registered company and how they are able to do. Repeatedly, this has been happening, and people are getting duped like anything. In Kolkata, Sharda chit fund happened, and in Tamil Nadu there was a racket going on in Madurai. Uh, Finally, they caught, but they are not able to retrieve the money. It was all the money of the poor people. So that's how the Ponzi schemes works, and don't get caught. And if the small investors are going after these Ponzi schemes and getting lost money, and big investors will go after bitcoins and new age technologies and new age money making process, and they will lose. So losing money is common. There is no rich and poor, and everybody loses money. So be careful in analyzing what is a product you're investing, what is the risk categories, whether it is legal in India. These are common things before investing in any product. Then understand, because you have Google, you can you can find it out whether it is a legal product, and you can anyway check it out with your close friends, because all these investments can be done only through proper referrals, because people can rely on them. And then check with other person as well. If you still have doubt about the risk categories and everything, then go ahead and invest. This is how it works. So Bitcoin, stay away, and even in future, any new age technology investments can come, and think about whether it will suit your risk categories, and think or just check it out whether it is legal in India, approved in India. Then go ahead and invest. So that is how, because even I had got requests like whether Bitcoin, can we invest, how to invest in Bitcoin. These are the people who didn't even know about stock market and how much returns it is generating. So think about it, and then decide. So don't go ahead just because few people are running after it. They don't even know where they are running. And some of them are behind them and seeing so many are going and investing. But the truth is, no one knows how it works. And they lose. At least you may be clear and stay away from those kind of things. And the second interesting story or thing is, it's about stock market. How much you know about it. Many had lost lives. So many stories, because these are the stories which goes around and around. Because these people doesn't analyze how it works. They go after the messages. They receive it in their mobiles and invest blindly based on those tips. And finally they lose lives. Whose fault is that? And there are people like Warren Buffett, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala from India, Purinju Veliath from Cochin, India, India. They had made thousands of crores just by investing and staying invested for few years, and more than 5 to 10 years also. They believe in value investing. So that's what they say. India is the best place to make money, and equity is the only best place. It's their viewpoint, and they stick to it even now. And even if the market is going down, that is what they told. That is what they tell. And if you want, you can check it out whenever there is a crash. There may be articles from Rakesh Jhunjhunwala or even Purinju Veliath. You know the story of Purinju Veliath. He was a trader in Kotak, I think in Mumbai during 90s. He was trading in the floor and slowly got interested in investment, slowly built his empire. Now he is running a successful PMS company, and he is a very good stock picker in small cap funds. Small cap in the sense, small companies which can generate big returns during the economic upturn. And he generates returns like more than 30% in PMS product. It's huge. Your money can multiply within 2.5 to 3 years. And if you can stay invested for 5 years, think about it. Your money can double again. So that is the power of equity. And what is the share market? Many think that it is a gambling because they don't know about it, because they heard someone had told. The real thing is, source you may not able to find, but the story travels and travels, because you tell to other friend, he tells to other, it comes again to you. So share market is nothing but some companies getting listed in stock exchange, in the BSE or Sensex or Nifty or NSE. It's ideally, if you are an entrepreneur and business owner, you may be having a private limited company. And after a certain period of time, say 5 or 6 years, you want to expand your business like anything across Tamil Nadu or across India, and even global expansion. And you may be going for a expansion, you may be in need of money. What you can do is either you can go for a bank, or you can go for getting a loan from investors. Private equity investors are available who can put money in your company. And the forgot to say, if it is a private limited company, you will know that there will be shares, minimum of 1 lakh shares at the starting of the company, and two of the directors will be holding either 50-50 or how much ever between you. So over a period of time, this share value will start increasing. Initially, it will be for 10 rupees. After 5 or 6 years, you based upon your profit and loss or how your company is performing, automatically your company's value will start increasing. Maybe you would have invested with 1 lakh rupees. After 5 or 6 years, it may be worth around 25 lakhs, and it may be worth around 1 crore. And then if you go for expansion, if instead of investors or all these things, and if you are damn sure that if your auditing reporters are perfect and you're damn sure that there is a possibility of great expansion and you can do it, you can get it listed on stock exchange. There are process which we don't need to look into it now. Once that is done, your company will get listed. So once it is listed, it will not be listed for 10 rupees because in the last 5 years your company value had increased to 100 rupees per share. So from that 100 rupees, it will start moving. People will start buying based upon the popularity. If you are from a Tata group, it will get popular very soon. Soon people will start buying. Or else the quarter results will start coming in. Yearly there will be 4 quarter results. And every time once the quarter results are positive, meaning you had posted positive returns, automatically your stock value will start increasing. And if there is a downturn, economic downturn, or your company is not doing good for any reasons, automatically people will start booking profits because I had purchased the share for 100 rupees and now it is available at 125. I'll book a profit at 25 rupees, which is close to 25% within 6 months. Then I will sell it, someone else will buy, that's how it goes. So buying, this is share market, that's it. And if you're not sure which stock to buy, look around your home. There are consumer products. We are all consumers. Look around what car you're driving. Maruti. It is there in the last 20-25 years. It's a stable company, right? And if you're having a bike, look what bike you're having. TVS Motors or Honda, Mahindra tractors. And if you're working in an IT company, you may be or if you're not, even if you're a business owner, you know about TCS, you know about Tech Mahindra. All these are big companies which is there for the last few years, and these companies had posted good returns and analyze the value or start buying it slowly accumulate. And these are not suggestions of stock buying, these are just examples of which stock you can buy. Buy only the known company which you are comfortable with. L&T, which it is there for the last 20-25 years. Infosys, right from 91, and TCS, right from 80s. So all these companies are there for the last couple of decades, and all these are done extremely well. So buy any of these companies, start buying slowly, accumulate. Instead of buying a penny stock, and this is a common mistake everybody does. Once you get a Demat account, what everybody does is that they buy 3,000. They say, I have 3,000 stocks. What is a stock? It's a penny stock. No one knows about what stock is that. Value of one stock is 1 rupee, and they buy for 3,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees for 3,000 stocks. What they say is, even if I lose money, I don't mind because it is just 3,000. I'm just learning about it. Damn shit. Don't do that. Buy ICICI Bank, buy SBI Bank, or buy Tech Mahindra. It may be for 300 or 400 rupees. Buy few stocks, buy 10 stocks for 3,000 rupees. And it can give appreciate value. You will get confidence that you are buying a good company because it will start generating returns over a period of time. Not within 6 months or even after a year, it will start generating returns. If you have patience of 3 or 4 years or even more, and what Warren Buffett says is that if you're sure that you can hold your company for more than 10 years, then buy that, or else don't buy. And he buys only at intrinsic value, meaning it's very good. I mean, the valuation wise, it's very cheap, and growth prospect should be there for the company. Maruti is having 50% market share in India, and it's doing extremely good. You know what was the stock value now? It's more than 9,000 rupees. But you know what is the value before 4 years? It was around 2,000 or 3,000. If you had invested for one stock at 3,000, now you may be having around 9,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees profit, where you will get that much return. And there are n number of examples. Start learning about it, and don't go after other things like day trading or whatever, unless you know. Unless you know, that's what I'm saying repeatedly. Unless you know about day trading or futures and options or anything, don't go after it, and don't invest based on someone else's tip. Even if it is from me, don't invest based on my tips. Make your own analysis, then do it. Or go after PMS. If you have 25 lakh rupees, buy a PMS product. Stay invested. They say 3 to 4 years of you need to stay invested. Stay for that period. See how much returns it is giving. It will be more than 15-20%. That is very good, right? You are not taking the headache of investment. Someone else is doing, and you are generating returns of more than 15%. That is very good. Start offering those. Start seeing those kind of products, PMS, and you should believe in equity, or else don't even go after PMS. So the lesson is, know the products and then invest. Don't invest for the sake of investing. Don't invest for the sake of generating returns just because my friend has got returns. Even I need. He may not even worry if he had lost 10,000 rupees or even 2 lakh rupees, but that is a big amount for you. So think about that. Stay away from products if you're not known, even if it is a stock market or even if it is a Bitcoin. Know about those products, then go ahead and invest and generate returns. These are the products. So only when you know and only when you have the appetite to take risk, then only you can become rich. So it is also a process which I have seen in the last few days and in the last 3 weeks, and this is day 25. We have seen about what is Bitcoin, do you know about it, and also about stock market, what else you know about it. And if you have any queries on these 2 topics, just put your comments below. Let's see what is your view on Bitcoins on stock market, and see how it works. These are the good. Stock market is the best. I strongly recommend, but only when you have the risk appetite, go and invest, or else don't do it. And please start sharing this video. And I have been sharing interesting offer like exclusive financial planning for yourself, analyzing your existing investment portfolio and existing debt if you have, and what is your future goals. What are the goals you should plan for it, so that you get a financial freedom very soon, so that you lead a very happy life. That's what we are all dreaming of. That will be yours. Don't let that be a dream, make it real. So I will provide a complete financial planning for you to make your dream real. So that is exclusive only for 10 premium members. So start mailing me so that you can grab that offer, or start sharing this information with your friends, because they may be in need of people who are providing those financial planning. So that will be really good for them. Let them understand how it works, how this financial planning can provide a financial free life and a financial debt free life, and achieving all their dreams. So that is it for today. See whatever any queries on stock market or Bitcoins, please post it down so that we can discuss about it. Start sharing this information with your friends again and saying, so that they know about how these things works, so that they get information about all these 2 important topics. One is you should not touch it unless you have the risk appetite of losing money, and other one is you can make money if you know how it works. So 2 different dimensions of products, only when you know. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow with yet another tip and very interesting topics. Last few days, it will be really interesting, and I'm sure about it. Please stay tuned. And tomorrow also at the same time, around 8:45 p.m. See you tomorrow. And please start sharing this video with your friends. Bye-bye.